Yeah, let me not sit around too much longer.
Welcome aboard.
I do need to make more bases too. Obviously. Like, I do feel like I need more bases.
Powering up.
But I put my thing... I call it this Pillar Island. I'll need to switch the beacon name around at some point, because I like Gunship Island a lot more. Because I found that, and I found that really... I don't know how well you guys know it. Hold up. It's, water underwater, right? Underwater water. Yeah. The place where it, like, kind of turns green, and it's that weird smoky water thing, which I'm assuming is like really, really hot water or like carbon water that's like really difficult to breathe in, and you start dying into that and stuff like that. Lost River. Okay, cool. Lovely. It is Lost River. That's where you're heading right now? Yeah. I went down there, and then I kept getting like hit by those teleporting hypnosis dudes, and then I ran. Yeah, because my Reaper can't even go deep enough to where it can take me a presentable amount of the way. Plus, I just don't have much oxygen or speed right now, which I think I should probably go increase my oxygen stuff right now. But yeah, the Lost River, I don't know how many things are down there, but it didn't feel all that great. It did not feel all that great to be down there. At least right now. I'm guessing that's where... I'm guessing that's where, it'd be good for, how does my brain want to say this? That'd be probably a good place for the, bronze suit or a really upgraded Seamoth to go down. Because the Cyclops can barely fit in there. So. God, I'm thirsty. Okay. Oh, God. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we get to. Let's see what we get to. Yeah, I know, like, him playing both at one. Him playing it and watching me is crazy, because I feel like I lose track of who's doing what so quickly. But at the same time, if you know the game in and out, like how you guys probably do, it's probably significantly easier than, like, me stumbling around like a crazy maniac. Shoot, I mean, see, okay, not... God, my bad, I didn't mean to call that, but also, like, I had a feeling, like, for me, it's like, I think I'd be too lost of which way's which. But let's go ahead and get back, get some batteries, get some other stuff going on. Maybe get some more, Stalker teeth. I wouldn't mind doing that because I liked having enamel glass. Because I also kind of want to do an enamel glass roof on the large room. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So I want to knock that out if possible too. I think that'd be a really chill thing to be able to knock out. But we'll see. Camera 1, camera 2, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Alright. Hello? Hello. How are you doing today? Plenty of fish around here. Can I get scanner upgrades? Because I haven't really noticed anything that happens with the scanner so far. Or is that when it, like, yells at me and, like, hey, don't hit these things. They're by you. I don't know. There's still plenty I need to go ahead and figure out. Like, so much plenty. Is this decoy? Oh, hi. How you doing? Okay, yeah, you... is that just not loaded in? Or what is that? Is that my base? Just, like, everything else is not loaded in around it? I think that's my base, just it's loaded in for some reason, but nothing else is. From really far away. Okay, the Cyclops does some funny things with this world.
Head flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel calculated. Excessive noise.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Do that.
Standard.
So, everything doesn't go on fire. That's really my main concern right now. Okay, back to here. Is my grav trap still around home? It is still around home. That's good. I wasn't really expecting that, to be perfectly honest. Alright, let's not park that too close. For some reason, the inside loads first. Yeah, I was like, that is the inside, alright? Okay. Cool. At least I'm not going crazy. Alright, let's park about right here. For now. Let's go ahead and... Oh, engine off, engine off, engine off, engine off. Thank you. Lovely.
Powering down.
Let's make our way back down. Some cool looking stuff, hopefully. Well, mostly batteries. That's mostly what I need. I was gonna say, the legs aren't loading either. That's not normal. I feel like maybe I'm finally like exploring so much that everything's like
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Breaking a little bit. All right, batteries. Excess battery charger, please. Thank you. Lovely. Let's put. How do I want to do this? I want to take this battery out, please. Wait. No, I need to take 2 of the batteries first. Battery. Let's put you. Nope. I said let's put you in there. Let's swap out batteries. Swap out batteries, please. Thank you. Lovely. Put that one in there. Is there anything else that I need to swap out batteries for right now? Not particularly. I could do the scanner and stuff like that just to have it at 100%, but I don't particularly see the reason for that right now. I want to actually, I think, bring some of the resources into the base and not just keep them out in the hot mamba, but we'll work on that a little bit. Time at a time. I don't want to take out all of my resources, but just some of the, I think, the main ones that I won't use the majority of the time. Like these blood oils. Let's do that. I'll bring most of you in there, and then there's these deep shrooms I want to bring into the base. What else in here? I need to bring some lithium in. Alright, yeah, I'll take a couple trips to bring some stuff around. What's the blood oil good for? That's the one I'm really curious about. Because that's like such a unique... it feels like such a unique, like, item. Like, by name and really by everything. So, oh, yeah. Water. You're probably filled up. I need to put you away. Can I put you... I'm going to put these blood oil things in here. For now. Guys, do you think taking a prostitute down to the Lost River is a good idea? How much depth can it withstand? Because why not? But also, you probably might not last and stuff like that. But benzene, which is what I'm guessing another chemical. That's for something with the prawn suit. Okay. All right. Cool. So I'll keep that in mind. Let's take all that out. Let me put the salt away, please and thank you. So I can have a whole bunch of cured salt. What else can I do in here? How's my bioreactor going? I mean, I say, you know what? I don't know. You guys are the experts. I'll let y'all decide. But at the same time, as long as you save beforehand, nothing can ever go wrong. You just resave. Yeah, I mean, it's like literally just save beforehand, and then you're all good. Nothing can ever go wrong if you save immediately beforehand. All right. Resources. Deep shroom. I think I have some in here. In here I have some of the deep shrooms. Okay, cool. Lovely. Which you guys were also like a acidic thing. And acids and stuff like that. Alright. So do that. Put some of the lead away. Some of the lithium, gold. This one's the majority of it, right? No, you're not the majority. You're the majority of the stuff. Yeah. I don't even know anymore. Alright, I need food. Let me go hit some fish. A ghost child? What you mean, ghost child? I know that's not even where I'm at. But is that the thing that teleports and stuff like that? Or is that something different? Is that the thing that teleports? I hate it. But, like, at least I know what it is. Otherwise, that scares me. It makes me not want to go in that thing. Because if something's called a ghost child, I don't want to associate with it, to be perfectly honest. Alright, let's got some food. Let me get some... Is there any bladderfish nearby? There are. Cool, thank you. That's what I was looking for, bladderfish. Are there any more bladderfish nearby? That'd be wonderful if you could go ahead and give me that. Because I need some water. And not just water that my refinery machine makes. Probably not. Probably not. Titanium? Okay, sure. I always hope for copper. So in the Lost River and the Grand Reef, there's a juvenile ghost leviathan. They grow up and then go in the void, in the lore anyways. That's disturbing. It's very disturbing. I hope I don't run into them anytime soon. I'm good on that. I'd rather not die from those. But those are considered... Wait. So those things that like look like prawn things and have the hands like this or whatnot, those are those the juvenile ghost leviathans that turn into the massive ones? Because if so, I will kill every single one I could possibly get to not get ghost leviathans. Even though I don't even think I can kill them anyways. I think I'm still too weak. But they scare me. They very much scare me. Alright, what do I have in my inventory right now that I need to move around? I have plenty of purple tablets, but I can keep holding on to those. I want to make water. That's what I was trying to say this entire time. Those flies are just smaller versions. One of the reef, they played the Cyclops that... Oh, one time. Wait. The one in the reef played with my Cyclops. I kept spinning it. So cute. Oh. Oh. I meant juvenile. At least you guys think it's cute and fine. Good for y'all. Good for y'all. I am not that impressive. All right. Great. Lovely. Thank you. I'm sure I'll get a pro point some point, but like, oh god, hardcore too. Can my headset not keep getting undone? That would be greatly appreciated. That would be greatly wonderful. All right, let's do this. I need filtered water, please. Thank you. All right, modification station. What do I need for y'all? Should I get the lightweight or the ultra high? Probably the ultra high, right? I have the lithium for it now and everything. Might as well probably do it to where I can breathe for longer. So the fact I've kind of run out of oxygen as of late.
Welcome.
Yeah, it said I died to the... Oh god, a warper. Okay, that's what it is. It must be those baby... Yeah. The warpers. Those are the things that kept messing me up. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, I am with you greatly on those. Those things just kept coming in and like taking me down like massively for some reason, and I don't know why, and it just terrified me the entire time, and I was not having a good time. Not having a good time at all. Those warpers suck. I was like literally just trying to put my beacon down and name it, and they kept like killing me, or like trying to kill me. I had to go through so many of my health, first aid kits starting that, which reminds me I need to grab a first aid kit out of the life pod because I haven't built one in the pod yet, and then I can also do the radio soon too, but I'll do that after I get the tank upgrade and hopefully the fin upgrade too. I don't remember how much the fins took. I remember there are definitely some stuff. Locker, I'm going to put a lot of the lithium back into you. I think it said I needed 4, so we'll just rock with the 4 for now. We'll go, yeah, because I can always build another one too if I need one. Alright, unequip real quick. I can't breathe no more, but it's fine. Ultra high capacity. Let's do it! Let's breathe a little bit, please. Oh my god, that's even higher than I thought it was. 225? I did not think it was going to be that good. Oh my god. Yes, please. Thank you. Lovely. Appreciate that. Let me drink water. Let me drink water. Should probably run for food soon, but it should be fine for now. Okay, and then it was... I think I want the Ultra Glide Fins over the Swim Charge ones. I could always get the Swim Charge ones again if I need to. But I have plenty of batteries, and usually if I just change out my batteries every once in a while, it shouldn't be too bad. So, Ultra Glide, silicone rubber, lithium, and titanium. So, I think I have 2 silicone rubber in here already. If not, I still need the lithium. It's in one of these lockers. I think I had an excessive amount of silicone rubber at some point. There they are. Great. Lovely. And then what was the last thing again? Titanium. Well, I have a whole locker or 2 full of titanium, so I'll take that all day, every day. Alright, take that titanium. Take off my fins, and then that should be nice and upgraded too, which makes me feel a little bit better. Can I get better gloves? That's the other one I'm curious about. Alright, so I should be able to move a lot faster now. Update, you made it to the Lost River. Good luck! That's all I have to say. Good luck, and I pray for you. Yeah, you already have the battery charger stations. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I guess if I didn't have the battery charger stations, the swim charge fins would be fantastic, but... Is it worth getting the repulsion cannon too soon, or is that like really no point in grabbing that right now? I'm seeing a ghost, I'm killing it. Good luck! Like I said, very much good luck, because it could not be me. Kyanite? What the hell? Hey, good work, guy from TikTok. Or the nickel ore. I don't have nickel or anything like that. Okay, so that must be very deep and very much out of my range right now. God, I wish I had like the memes and stuff like that. We could do that, like have like the memes go on like my street or something for them. That'd be fantastic. All right, so how much faster am I now with the Ultra Glide? I feel faster. Yeah, I definitely feel faster. That's nice. Gary Fish, where's Reggie? I've been looking for Reggie forever. I know he's not in this area, but I've been looking for a Reggie to put into my fish tank. A Reginald. I really want myself a Reginald right about now. Did I miss any text messages or anything? Let me see. Let me check my phone before I forget that I haven't checked it out in a hot minute. Alright. Should be fine. Alright, let me grab a drink too. Never mind. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. In any sense of the word. Alright. Toy car, all my carry-alls and stuff like that. Alright. Hey, yo, Peeper, I don't think you're supposed to... You know what? Fine. It's fine. You'll be alright. I believe in you. Alright. Where did I put all those stalker teeth again? I put them all somewhere. And I don't quite remember where they were, which I think was actually in here. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, beautiful. Lovely. Thank you. That is greatly appreciated. Okay. Salt deposit, put in there. Let's grab some stalker teeth and some quartz. How much quartz do I have? I might actually have to go out for quartz because I might not have that much. I have a little bit right now. I remember I went out for some at some point, but I want to try to get a whole bunch of enameled glass, please. Because I would like to get myself a glass roof. Even though I should probably have more reinforced stuff. That'd probably be smarter on my side of things, but it'll be fine for now, right? Right? You do not know how many. Oh, God. Okay, let's go to more enamel glass. Please, thank you. Alright. So... That's not enough, is it? For a glass roof. I need 4 enamel glass, yeah. Okay, so I need 2 more quartz. And then it's... What was it again? 4 titanium, 2 lithium. So 2 lithium out of you, and 4 titanium out of you over here. I believe it was just like I believe it was just 1. Like, okay, wait, God, how'd you forget what you're going there for, man? Honestly, I say that like I'm not doing that constantly while I'm in here and constantly in the game. All right. Large glass. I need one. Yeah, 1 more enamel glass. All right, so glass, enamel glass, and let's pray the base. Let's pray the base doesn't break when I go ahead and try to put a glass roof on, because I'd rather that would be truly unfortunate. I won't lie. Okay. Don't break my base. Please don't break my base. Please don't break my base. It's gonna get a lot weaker from this, I'm sure. There's 3 of them for you? Yeah, this... Yeah, nope, not going down there no more. Not going down there no more. Alright, great, lovely, thank you. I will take some more fish, though, for fuel, please. It's always good to have. I always take some fuel peepers, and food as well, too. I keep forgetting, like, the whole food thing is kind of important sometimes. Let's go through this entrance. Let's go through the moon pool, I guess.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Send a couple of you that way. Let's go grab some food, please. You ain't got no more water yet. That's fine. All right. Let's make a couple. Let's cook some Gary fish and cook some other stuff. It sounds like you're playing a different game than me right now, guy. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like you're in a completely different situation than I'm at. I'm here chilling, making my base, and you're like fighting demons. So it shows you the 2 different ways Subnautica can go, huh? And ain't it? All right, that's that's one hell of a thing. All right, so access battery cell charger. Anything else I can get around here? Let's look one near the alien bases. That's why is it blue though? Why is the roof blue? I don't know. I need to put more stuff that looks good around here. That's the point. I need some more. What's up, dog? What's up, PMP? How you doing? I still have my Markiplier picture, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm happy about that. What's my goal now? I guess it'd be the prawn suit, right? I think it's the prawn suit at this point. I'm not sure though. Center room upgrades, that's all good right now. Oh yeah, you can look for stuff again. I don't need creature eggs or anything like that. I forget I can look for Rex. Oh god, there's some really useful stuff. I kind of Didn't realize how many useful things there truly was. Heat area, limestone chunk, all that kind of stuff. Okay. I'll look for that in a little bit. I started this playing. Is this your first playthrough? Yes, this is my first playthrough. I have. So it's been a slow process of a handful of streams and stuff like that. When I first started playing out, I had no idea at all what I was doing. And I've slowly gotten better until right now I feel like I'm a slightly more competent spot right now. But I needed so much help because I had no idea what I had in the first place. I watched a little bit of this game probably 10 years ago when it first came out or whatnot. Or like was in early access, stuff like that, you know. I think everybody watched the Jacksepticeye's and Markiplier's back in the day. I watched a little bit of that kind of stuff. But otherwise, like, are the potatoes not fully grown? No, they are. Okay. But other than that, it wasn't much. Are you leaking? No, you're just gravity. Okay, you know what? Sure, whatever. I need reinforcements on the base, don't I? Don't I? Lithium and titanium. All right, I can do that. Let me make sure my base don't break. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We must avoid spoilers at all costs. Yeah, we will try to not. I bought this and I played it. I got bored. I lost. Yeah, it is. I was very, very grateful to have people in my chat helping me out initially and stuff like that. So if you need help from us too, I'm totally down. It's just easier when obviously they can see my screen and stuff like that while we're doing it. But like, it's really easy to get lost because like something really small that I'll show you real quick that I didn't realize was a thing until way later in this game was I didn't realize this was table coral and this was useful. I didn't realize you could break this with your knife. Now I started from the beginning of the game and I got the game. Yeah, like this you can break with a knife. I know that's so stupid, but I did not realize that was something I could break because I never looked at it. I never needed to look at it. So it's just like really small stuff like that. Sometimes you just got to go and break everything. And the rocks are really hard to see until you know what you're looking out for. Stuff like that. So I don't know how newbie it is for you, but if you're a super newbie like I was in terms of like legitimately did not know what you're doing, it was that bad for me. So like I had nothing. Do you know about how to get seeds? I was able to scan a grow bed at one of the locations I was at, which was very fortunate and stuff like that. And then I could just plant the seeds in there. Seeds, from what I can gather, is they can expire and you can still plant them. Even if they're considered old. Like if you have old potatoes and stuff like that, you can always go and plant them. Or you can always go to the life pod and stuff. Yeah, life pod is the best place to have as your base for a while until you're able to unlock a multi-purpose room. Like legit, you do not need a base until you unlock I don't even think you can do a base until you unlock a multi-purpose room, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just not worth it. Life pod is 100% your home for. My home was for a really long time. I just wanted to have a nice, fun base, so it just took a while after that. But the start of the game is, if you don't know what you're doing, it's so slow. But once it gets going, it gets going. Yes, it sees at least aquatic plants by knifing them instead of picking them up. Yeah. Yeah, you can. Let me do some reinforcements, please. I forgot to pick up the lithium. That's the whole reason I was in the base, to grab the lithium for the reinforcement. Whatever. The most difficult part, the other thing too, is I don't know how much you know or whatnot, but scan everything. Literally everything. Scan everything. 'Cause I have. Oh, I have more first aid kits. I didn't realize that. Okay. Lithium's this way. God, my brain. I'm thinking of other things now. I'm trying to help out, and now my brain. I'm not even the good person to help out with. Yeah, it really is that way. Once you start exploring the deep and everything like that, that's when this game. It feels like it opens up greatly, and it really does feel like unlimited possibilities after a while and stuff like that. God, I can't reinforce it because of that. That's stupid. Whatever. Let me put... Yeah, let's put reinforcement here. On this side. I don't think I'm going to go and expand out this way anymore, so I'll go ahead and put a reinforcement right there. The stalker behind me better not hit me. Please, please, please. Thank you. Where'd you go? Whatever. It's fine. Don't matter to me. I want to leave that one open because I think I might expand that way. The moon pool I could also expand out of one way or another, which could be useful. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, is that all I want to do for reinforcement for now? No, I'll put one right here. There we go. Beautiful. I've been playing underwater mushrooms so far. I have no idea what I should do with plants. I also have indoor plants too, pink shrooms. So from what I could gather, with also the acidic plants. The acidic plants are really good for batteries, but other than that, they're really not that important, especially if you can just go and grab, especially if you just go and grab shrooms kind of whenever, because they start to slowly respawn. There's really no point to have a farm of shrooms, but if you have, like, a Chinese potato or anything else that you, like that, like a food source, that probably would be good. Yeah, that, like, I have the Chinese potatoes, which is you get at some point in the game. I don't want to spoil anything either, but I was able to get those later on at an area. And so I'd say stuff like that's probably some of the best things you can have in the area. Which way do I want to expand out, though, now? God, where's that gravity well? Hold up. I'm going crazy hearing that gravity thing. Alright. Oh, you do know the place. Okay, cool. So, yeah. The Chinese potato plants were, that's kind of where how I kind of have done it so far, is I just planted those. But really, at the end of the day, you might as well just keep going for fish and fish and fish. There's really... The plant system's more, I feel like... I could be wrong, although I didn't even put a beacon. Oh, God, yeah, no. The beacon... Oh, God, I forget to put beacons all the time. I don't carry enough. I need to start carrying more. But, yeah. It's like specifically Chinese potatoes. I like... Oh, yeah, I like how specific Chinese potatoes, too. No other potatoes survive. Yeah, out of every colony and race and everything that possibly could have gone to this planet, only the Chinese ones worked. That is a fantastic point. I didn't even think about that. That's hilarious, Tabata. Dabada. That's really funny. Thinking about that. Yeah, God. Hello, fish. Let me grab another first aid kit while I'm here. Please, thank you. Fish. That'd be first aid kit. I'm gonna do the radio. So that's the grab trap. Yes, that was the other thing that I was helped out with greatly. I had no idea what the grab trap was either myself, but someone told me to use it because it attracts small fish and it holds them by your base. So it can move a little bit. I've noticed stalkers can actually move it a lot, which is a little weird, considering the fact that, you know, it's supposed to be small fish or whatnot, but stalkers can move it and stuff like that. But yeah, it keeps all the fish by you, because I'll just go grab all those fish and stuff like that and knock them out. And then what's great about it is this bioreactor, whenever you're able to unlock that, just takes fish, which is beautiful. Well, you actually used the radio. Yeah, I did use the radio. I'm just let me do it a minute. I should probably build it into the base instead of just going out for it every single time, but at the same time I don't feel like wasting resources on a radio that I rarely ever use. I stalkers would come and grab my scanner room cameras. Yeah, that happened to me as well. Okay, what's the broadcast? Well, alright. I guess. Sure. Maybe. Oh, no. Alright. In here again, please. Thank you. Yeah, why not? Let's build a radio for in here. Story-wise, you're only slightly behind me, or just, or likely the same point. In fact, you actually feed stalkers and people behind him. Okay, cool. So we're at essentially the entire same area. That's cool. So I've done a lot of exploration, a lot of base building before I ended up doing a lot of the like radio at all, because I found a lot of weird stuff before I did like any of the they'll tell you, they'll explain and stuff like that. Anyways, wait, fun fact, you can actually speed the fall for steak. Wait, you can befriend them too? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I just saw that too. Sort of, they want to attack you and maybe bring metal. Ooh. I don't really see the point of that, though. For me. Personally. But that's still really cool. That'd be really cool if you could tame them like the wolves in Minecraft or something like that, and they just start following you around. Give them a collar. It'd be so goofy, but it'd be so funny. Alright, let's do that. Alright, what else can I build in my base? What else can I do in here? What is this one? That's a vertical connector? Oh yeah, you can build up in this game. That'd be useful. I just forgot about that. Water filtration system. I might build another one at some point, because that might be good as well. Bioreactor, not a big deal right now. Alien containment I would like to get at some point. It took me too long to get stalker to think. Yeah, it's really, really hard to find stalker teeth. That's have you done the stalker teeth with the scanner room yet? I'm sure you have now since you've been talking about that and stuff like that. But yeah, like the stalker teeth is. I just like it for the glass ceilings, to be honest. That's my main use for them so far. Okay, modification station, radio. That is titanium and copper ore. I should have a little bit of copper ore to be able to use for that. I have a very little bit of copper ore to put a radio in here. Oh god. Okay. Yep. You know what? That makes sense. I was saying, don't be sorry. I was saying that's nothing to be sorry about. He's complimenting you, dog. That's not a bad thing. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Alright, let's do this radio in here then, please. Thank you. Lovely. A good way to get a stalker teeth is just find a few of them, plop down the grab trap, and a bunch of metal. Yeah, I just, like, sometimes when I first was starting out, I would just, like, walk up to a couple stalkers with 2 pieces of metal and just start dropping them and, like, picking them up and getting them around and stuff like that. That's how I was doing it, but I liked using the scanner room for the stalker teeth, mostly. Because if you compare it with a HUD chip, it's really useful. There we go, radio. Can I put you there? Where do I want to put you? I'll put you... Do I even want you in this room? I feel like I need to give this place more reason to live. This room. Let me put the radio up here, above my desk. Hello?
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Wait, isn't that just like one of the islands I was already at? I feel like that's just an island I was at. Camera 1, camera 2. But yeah, I don't know if you've, can you use the aquarium as you could, theoretically. You can just grab them back out and eat them if you really needed it and stuff like that, but it's mostly just aesthetics. But it's just another way to store them for the time being, instead of, like, store them in a locker if you wanted to. But I don't know if you've done it before, but, like, through here, if you click Stalker Tooth, yeah, it is really just decor, to be honest. If you click Stalker Tooth, and you get control of the cameras and stuff. Hello, stalkers. They'll mark out these stalker tooth outlines in the area that you can have right now if you're close to it. And you have a certain upgrade. Oh, wait, what? What? Wait, what the hell? What is going on? Wait, hold up. No, what are you? What are you? Hey.
What are you?
What's happening? What do you mean, what are you? What am I? What are you? The hell are you talking about? Okay. Great. I was about to just show you. Yeah, no, I don't need no emperor. I don't need nothing. The hell? I was about to just try to show you how you can do the scanner room thing with the upgrades, but no. Apparently just wanted to. Okay, great. Lovely. Thank you so much for that. I'd rather not ever see you again, but I'm assuming I have to see you probably plenty of times. Oh, yes, I just got the scanner room tried. I'll get out. Okay, cool. Yeah, what do Hey, you were not just there a moment ago. Run back home. All I'm saying, thank God. Thank God. Oh, yeah, the alien containment, I haven't even unlocked that yet. I want to see how that works. Thank God that, like, that happened while I was in my base. Because if that was just out and about, if I was, like, deep somewhere and I was somewhere, like, scary or whatnot, I think I might have broken. I think I might have genuinely broke. Wait, how do you... have you been able to unlock the notification station yet? And stuff. Because if you haven't unlocked the modification station yet, you should be able to get upgrades for either the lightweight high capacity one, or the ultra high capacities. So... oh, y'all talking about some Death Note now. Yeah, I love anime. I love anime. I haven't watched that much anime, but I do love anime. So Death Note I watched a couple episodes of. I haven't sat down and watched the full thing yet. I am terrible at finishing series. To be perfectly honest, I am so terrible at finishing series. Missing that last tank tech. Yeah, okay, so it's the ultra high capacity one's the one that I'm currently holding on to. And then I put the ultra glide fins on as well and unlock those. So you'll probably run into Blueprint at some point soon. Okay, where was the life pod? Is the life pod just... The life pod is not where I thought it was going to be. Alright. Well, let's go after the life pod then. What is that? Oh, is that just like one of the same things? Okay. So... What? Okay, first off, while I got y'all talking about anime for a second, what are y'all top animes?
Systems online.
Personally, like for y'all, what's your number ones? What's your favorites? If you got one. Or if you're not an anime person and stuff like that, that's cool. But like, you know. Because me personally...
Powering up.
I'm a Dragon Ball Z guy. Classic. I know it's a little old and stuff like that, but classic Dragon Ball Z. That's my stuff. You're a JoJo's person. Ooh, that's a cool one. JoJo's people are always fun. Death Note, of course. JJK, Love is War. You like Dragon Ball 2? Okay, cool. JJK has been an easy favorite of mine. As of late, 100%. JJK, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with solo leveling right now, but solo leveling's been fantastic. Sakamoto Days, I read the manga for that. I read the manga for Sakamoto Days, so I'm like chapter 160. So having the anime been coming out as of late, that's been so much fun, especially with part 2 coming out sometime soon, and then Dun 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 season 2. I'm hyped for. Also been reading Dun Dun Dun. Wait, hold up. I'm pausing 1 second. Here. Sakamoto Days. I haven't seen season 2 of Solo yet, but yeah, there's Sakamoto Days there. And here's one of the, this takes place after season 1 of Dun Dun Dun, so I got some right there and stuff like that. Demon Slayer, I started watching recently. I take anime very slow because I am really bad at binging TV shows. But I started up that recently. I'm on like episode 7 of Demon Slayer. I watch like one episode every like handful of days and stuff like that. But JoJo's I need to get into soon as well. But like that's like, ow. I need to do that sometime soon. But I've been watching One Piece. You guys know it? Fan made a copy. Wait, One Piece? A fan made version, clip version of One Piece? That sounds cool. Is it like cuts out filler and stuff like that? Because that might honestly be a valid watch. Because I'm on like episode 70 of One Piece. Like once they introduce Chopper, I'm not that far into it and stuff like that. Just another anime I just have to slowly take. Because that sounds cool. Oh, watching regular TV? Yeah, because of repetition and flashback stuff. That sounds cool. Wait, regular TV shows. What are you into right now? Dobada. Because I don't watch that much regular TV too much. I have very much more anime, cartoons, and like MCU movies and stuff like that. When I say cartoons, I mean like literally also just like superhero stuff. Because I'm a big Marvel DC fan and stuff like that. Just Dexter and House MD. That's pretty good. Because my favorite TV show of all time is called Psych. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of it and stuff like that. That is my... I've been rewatching that one recently. That is my overly, very much extreme favorite TV show of all time. Cannot stop watching that. I'm probably on my 25th rewatch right now. Of Psych. I was at episode 1000 plus, switched to One Piece, and I'm satisfied. That's crazy. Wait, so you're watching like regular One Piece and you're like, got to 1000 and you're like, let me swap over real quick. Let me rewatch it all in with one pace. I'm not going the optimal way, am I? I do not feel like I am to get to this light pod. Let me go a different way. Let me try to get there a different way. Well, I was watching from, well, wait until next season. I'm only on 200. That's, yeah, I'm not far. Have y'all, do y'all watch, abridged stuff? Like Sword Art Online abridged, or Dragon Ball Z abridged, or I think they're doing a Demon Slayer abridged now, and stuff like that. I think they have a My Hero Academia abridged slightly coming out now. I probably should have just brought the C-Moth to here, I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot more inconvenient with this thing, I feel like. Let me just get out for a moment. Yeah, okay, you do like DBZ Bridge. Yes, I love DBZ Bridge. I watched plenty of Team 4 Star. Where am I? Let me orientate myself real quick. I need to go lower. There it is. You know what? I'm only 160 away. I'm fine. I can go that way. Yeah, just jealous of my Super Saiyan swagger. Yeah, that's that. And, I always say, like, I actually have the, I got the shirt because of a bridge. I have Vegeta's Badman tank top.
Diversity in this region is unusually low. Cause unknown.
That don't sound good. I don't like the way that you said that. I've been here before. I've been to you. Yeah. I've been in you. I found you naturally. Why is the PDA here now? I swear there wasn't one in... Okay, whatever. What's the PDA say?
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So other crew, if you're reading this, you have to follow an automatic distress signals broadcast by this life. Contrary to my orders, I've been forced to evacuate. Your orders are to discredit my safety and it's time to reach the designated reservoir. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I have a pink tank top that just says Badman on it in the back. I don't know if I like those noises or not, to be perfectly honest. I didn't expect everyone to say, like, yeah, I noticed as well. I just say there's good side quests and stuff like that. Hard to investigate places already. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, sister leveling. Me and my girlfriend have been watching sister leveling.
Seek fluid intake.
It's so bad. It's so funny, though. It's Sword Art Online Bridge is, God, that made me laugh plenty and stuff like that. But sister leveling is like, God, they're so good at this stuff. It's so dumb. It's so bad. But yeah, I'm like, it's really nice to see that we all are in the same stuff and stuff like that too. But I'm not too shocked. I feel like we're probably all chronically online. So anime, TV shows, video games, that probably all kind of encompasses all in one type of thing. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. You already have the big... Yes, I do already have the Cyclops. I have done things severely out of order. Severely out of order. So, let me go back to the radio. I think I'm just going to be chasing the radio around for a little bit. Subnautica players. Wow. Yeah, I've been with my girlfriend for it's coming up on 2.5 years. I have her in like one of my YouTube videos. But, well, actually, she used to be in the background of a lot of my YouTube videos because she would chill in there. She's at work right now. But she would just chill in the back and stuff like that. But, yeah, we've been together a long time. Love her. She's great. So, because I've been struggling with the low-level equipment so long. Yeah. So, basically, I had multiple streams, to be perfectly honest, where I just went out and scanned everything. Like, I just kept going out to scan stuff and find parts. So I just ended up running into the Cyclops parts on the way. I ran into the... Funny, I think the last thing I literally unlocked was, funny enough, the modification station. I got the Cyclops before that. I got the, like, the battery charger. I got the power cell charger. I got so many different things before I got... Ow. This is actually one of my order subs. Hey, don't hit the stuff more. Don't hit stuff more. Please. Thank you. Alright, appreciate that. Alright. Oh, God. Stretching. What? Oh, there's the Stalker. Alright, that's fine. How have I taken, like, no damage yet? That's one of the things I think I'm most impressed about. Ow. I'm stuck, aren't I? That's not great. How do I get unstuck? Let me go this way. I think I'm the only person that does it in the proper order. You probably are not the only person that does it in proper order. I'm just so chaotic with how I do things. I keep getting distracted and wander off far, and I'm able to make a second base next to the heat vent. Ooh. Yeah. Listen. I need to start looking into doing a second base too. I just haven't figured out when a good area is to do a second base. But at the same time, I could literally just throw down a multi-purpose room with a satellite and a fabricator, and I'm probably good. You know? I kind of forget that sometimes it's as simple as just like throw a couple of those things down, and you have a decent base, unless you're like really deep underwater, of course. But
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I think I'll be fine.
Can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Or maybe